He's like Gandalf if Gandalf did a lot of shrooms in the 70s.
Yeah.
Do you like film? I do. And that's why I studied film at university. And that's where me and Andreas met. And today we're going to be talking about the art of the student film.
On Where There's a Dre.
On Where There's a Will.
There's a Dre. Welcome back, guys. Episode 7.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. By now the sponsorships should have racked up, so I'm sure we'll be stepping up the production value pretty soon.
Rain bet.
Rain bet, please.
Great, man. So today I think we're going to talk a bit about our background, how we started out and what it's like being a film student in the UK.
Yeah. It's not a decision to be taken lightly.
No.
It's debatable whether it's even very useful at all.
Yeah.
But
clearly it is. Look at us.
Yeah. Where would we be without our film degrees?
This is the character law of Will and Dre.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Well, no, I think we were in the same editing class. That's how we became mates or something. Although I think my first experience of meeting you was in one of the classes that everybody has to take in that really old building.
Yeah.
On the campus. Can't remember what it was called. Was it Transnational Cinema or something?
Oh right, the boring one.
And we were both really late and had nowhere to sit.
We hadn't sat on the floor.
I think we sat on the floor.
Yeah.
So
well, that sums it up already.
Yeah.
No seats at university, so you sit on the floor.
Yeah, you pay 9k a year. Plus
crazy.
Yeah,
You know,
we were sitting on the floor.
Oh man.
We only had one lesson in that class, but that was my first time meeting Will, and then also in the editing class, I feel like we became more mates.
Yeah.
Because we both went to the gym.
Yeah.
We basically realised that we're both the absolute chads of our course.
Just the alphas.
Yeah. That's why everyone didn't want to talk to us, obviously. Cause
that's why we have such amazing networks now from university.
Everybody wants to work with us.
Open to work. I'm open to work, guys.
Hashtag open to work.
Yeah.
On LinkedIn.
So we ended up working on a couple of different more than a couple, a few projects together throughout university. Different formats, different scales, and it all came together in our final project, university short film, which is a 15-minute film that acts as your dissertation for that degree. Yeah,
that was sort of the setup, and I guess the structure of our course, which is probably quite similar for a lot of courses, is you do a bunch of these student film projects and you try and take on different roles in each one to kind of see where you land, and then by second year you've picked your sort of specialised departments you're more interested in, and by final year you hopefully know which one you're going to be for your final project. You'd be sort of the head of your mini department. What do you think about that? Do you think it was successful, this sort of?
I don't think that system works because you're never going to have enough time to try everything. And also I don't think you should be trying everything as well. It's quite difficult to pick something. I feel like they could have given us a better description of every role so that you really know what you're getting into beforehand.
Yeah, possibly a way to do it could be that, you have lessons that everybody takes the same lessons for all of the key or central departments, and then you kind of get a feel for which one you like. But I don't know if they kept it so you had to make the conscious effort because they thought, everybody's just going to want to do this or that, or if there's going to be, because I can kind of see that side of it. But anyway,
everyone wanting to be on camera.
Yeah. So anyway, we ended up wanting to be on camera and directing.
You were on camera, I directed, and so that was the kind of duo working mechanics.
What other roles did you do? Because I think I tried editing, I tried sound for one project, And
Really?
they were all absolute stinkers. So
I basically only did directing.
get a load of this.
No, not.
Oh, look at me.
No, just because I didn't like any of the other stuff,
Yeah, fair.
which is bad. Didn't really try it. I feel like I'd quite enjoy being a gaffer.
Gaffer is quite a cool job.
Yeah.
I feel like gaffer's one of those departments where you need like a good mental understanding of lights, and you almost kind of need to be a bit of an electrician.
Yeah.
Because you need to know.
Quite a technical brain
Yeah, definitely.
and a real heavy reliance on like stimulants.
You also need quite a good vision because you need stimulants. Yeah. Toxic waste energy drink. That's what you need to become a gaffer.
Yeah, that should be in your toolkit.
I would say there wasn't a great deal of respect given to a lot of departments. The way it sort of goes at uni is you're going to get a better education and understanding of certain departments within film and TV if they've got the lecturers in those departments with the required experience.
Yeah.
If they don't, it just won't be an option.
Yeah.
So that is a limitation.
And you're limited by the equipment. We had quite good equipment at Portsmouth, but
Are we name dropping?
I don't care.
Yeah, at Portsmouth, the equipment was great.
Yeah, Portsmouth is great. We love Portsmouth.
Go there.
No, I do actually love Portsmouth.
It was a good place to kind of get it done.
Yeah.
You've also not got any crazy logistics because it's all not too far away from each other, like all the little areas.
It's a small city.
Small city, close-knit communities, and the landscape is flat because it's sort of this concrete, man-made little island.
So you can just cycle everywhere
Which
with your Ari Alexa on your back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We had access to Aries, so that's a big check.
And decided not to use them.
No, we didn't. Yeah.
Oh, class. So what would you say is the average day in the life of a university film student?
University film student. Okay, so you've woken up like earliest 1 p.m.
Yeah.
You've already missed all of your morning lectures, and you've been out the night before, absolutely getting on it in the club.
Been to Pop World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit the Gida's kebab van.
Nice.
And you've had a stunning evening of enjoyment the next day.
And it's just the smell of garlic in your room now.
Yeah, which you can't escape. Go down to the kitchen. There's no space for anything. It's covered in dirty utensils and filth.
Yeah.
And then you've got to go to the one lecture that you have in the day, because there's been a 3-hour gap anyway, because they scientifically engineer your days so that there's always a 3-hour gap, so you waste your entire day.
It's to boost creativity and help you get a part-time job.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you can get a part-time job for 3 hours between 12 and 2.
Yeah. 12 and 2.
Is that 3 hours?
Film.
That's why we study.
Not a math degree.
This ain't no math degree, buddy.
You spend an hour trawling through Facebook looking for a funny photo of some guy you sit next to. You go as far as to go onto his mum's Facebook.
Looking at photos of him when he was 10 years old.
Just to airdrop him them and laugh.
Meanwhile, he's busy sketching an entire animated series down the margin of his book. And after all of that, you'll probably go home and ponder why you ever chose to study that. I think there was probably one decent group in class who were always making good stuff.
Yeah.
But the problem is, they would always be working together. But then, if I was put into a random group, which from time to time I was, it would just be absolute stinkers. It would be like one guy who's never showed up to a lecture in his life.
Yeah.
There'd be another guy who just he's just not doing any work. So how do you think they negate that? How do you think?
Yeah, I just think the standard could be a little higher for, accepting people. I don't know.
Probably, yeah. But if that was the case, I wouldn't have made it in. Because I didn't have a good show. I remember I was rejected by Arts Uni Bournemouth.
Well, that's better than me. I applied to just Bournemouth for film and didn't realise that the campus for that was in Salisbury by itself, completely away from any other university thing.
Damn.
I know. I went to the open day like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Didn't you join Portsmouth because it had a good student union and you had a good night there?
I went on a night out in Portsmouth before deciding where to go to uni, and I just had a great time. So I was like, yeah, this will do.
High risk, high reward.
30 grand later. Fuck.
This was worth it. Definitely there was some interesting characters in a film degree.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they're the next.
All walks of life.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen Pulp Fiction, God forbid. Lynch them.
God forbid you don't have a Pulp Fiction poster in your room.
If you don't have one, then yeah, you're getting put away.
Yeah. So that's probably a day in the life. Do we want to go into any more specifics about the people, like maybe some personal anecdotes of situations with pupils?
Okay.
Just give you guys all of the juicy gossip, all of the tea that we know that everybody wants to hear about.
Well, Andreas, you're talking about people being unfit to do film. Meanwhile, the first project we worked on together, you left to get something from your flat and fell asleep.
What?
And then didn't come back.
How did you pull that out of nowhere? What project was this? The 40-hour film?
No, that was the first camera test thing.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, where is this guy who I don't really know?
Yeah,
it's been gone for ages.
I'd completely forgotten I did that, to be honest. I can't remember the context of what happened there. But maybe I did just literally fall asleep.
Yeah. You came back and said, sorry, I just lay down for a while and then happened to fall asleep. Piss take. Normally when we work together, there's a point during every production where we get in some sort of large argument.
Yeah, on the remains it was all the time. But that was because we were literally having to make all of the calls on our own.
Very high stress environment.
Nobody understood the context of what we were trying to do or the world we were building. Neither did we.
This is all your fault. I hate you. It's like that. And then you go outside for a vape because it's all too much.
Yeah. And then maybe just go out that night instead of...
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of prepping for the next day, maybe just go get on it.
Yeah. The difficult thing about working with your friends is if you've got a week of shooting, then every night you go home, you plan up the next day and immediately get on it.
Yeah.
Just because you're with your mates.
And that's also, it was like a huge coping mechanism for the absolute poop show that the next day was going to be.
Not again.
Just wake up and you're still a little bit funky. Let's make a movie.
It's the movie business.
Can't even hold the camera straight, mate.
Bring me my toxic waste.
Yeah.
That's what it's like to work on a uni film.
Yeah, I mean, we're given obviously a little bit of a...
Tricks of the trade.
Yeah.
The other thing about student filmmaking is that once you leave university, you're promised this support system of alumni and university staff.
Yeah.
I can't get a reply from our lecturer. He keeps on airing me.
Which one?
BT.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably
messaged him on LinkedIn, messaged him on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
It's probably like, I'm not paid enough to care about this.
Yeah. He's not paid anything to care about this anymore.
No. But, I get the odd Instagram story like from him if it's something good that I've done.
Well, maybe you should message him.
Once in a long while. What were you reaching out to him about?
Advice.
Oh yeah, well just find me a job, buddy.
No, not find me a job. Can I have advice on making this film? And you're like, I wouldn't have given it. But anyway,
I think he was.
I get it.
Some of our lecturers, maybe not him, maybe him, but some of our lecturers were like gave the illusion of really caring about our visions and our ideas, and like you thought that you had a relationship with them, but then it sort of just dissolved and they no longer were supporting you. And I think that remains true. I think if you are in like this sort of position in life as a lecturer or whatever, I think you kind of have to be at peace with I'm kind of here to help guide these guys forever. Like,
if
they
you're
ever
a teacher, then you're a teacher for life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you don't have to do anything that takes a lot of your time, but even just a quick response here and there to kind of help maybe give somebody a tip of advice wouldn't go astray. And I don't think any lecturer has reached out to me in either of my...
No.
I did a master's as well in film and TV, and
Well, just wait until we're up there with the boiling point guys. Then we'll be getting calls. Come back. Come do a lecture for us.
100%.
We'll say, fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, you like that?
I've got a little message for all of the students. Get up on that stage and go crazy.
Oh, so you do remember me?
If you want to make it like me, you need to be going out 3-4 times a week, 6 pints minimum.
You should all be begging me for a job right now.
Oh,
Beg.
I bet the students are so boring these days, man, because they don't even go out as much, do they? Like, they're not even going to like the Astorias or the world or the pop world.
Sad times. What else would you do? Study film? Make a film?
Yeah, like sit there
What the fuck?
and care about films all the time. No.
Oh, I love that.
Do you want to study film, or do you want to film a podcast in the Warner Brothers studio
boy.
like us?
Warner Brothers, WB.
Ayo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, basically, we fumbled uni.
We didn't take it as serious as we could. But what did we get?
We made a film.
First class degrees, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, we both got a first.
Yeah.
Somehow, they're just giving them out like candy.
Yeah, mate. Oh, that's wild.
I mean, one guy had one eye. He was a cameraman. He got one.
So that's a bit of context about how we approach university and how we sort of came into the world of filmmaking.
Work hard, play harder.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
How about we watch our university film and
We're going to watch it now?
let's just do a rate through.
Yeah.
And-
Okay, so you guys are going to see our final project. You're going to see what it takes to be a true film student savant, the future of this industry, the greatest short film ever made by a University of Portsmouth student. I don't want to hear about...
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to name drop, yeah?
Name names, boy.
There's a couple of
No.
couple of student films where I think they didn't deserve to get shot. Can we also give some context?
Yeah,
to
the
this film?
BFI.
Right.
So-
We're all excited now.
Okay. There's always so student films, you're looking at a few different types.
Yeah.
You get a romance film.
Yep.
You get a sort of drama that's about some really dark, nasty subject matter.
Yeah. You get like a weird sci-fi film, which is probably nowadays some like AI stuff.
Yeah.
You
And you get a boxing film.
you get a boxing film, you get a comedy film, maybe like an apocalyptic
You do
film.
get a comedy film, yeah. And you know what you don't get many of? Many horrors.
You don't get many horrors except from every year.
Let alone psychedelic horrors.
Psychedelic horrors from two of the most creative minds in film. You have one goal in mind for your final year film at the University of Portsmouth. You want your film to be shown at the BFI. They pick a select amount of films, or at least they did for our year, because now...
It was COVID, so it might have been different. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we were in COVID times. They might show everybody's film now. I always thought they should just show
They
everybody's
should.
film.
There's not many of us.
Yeah.
There's like, what, 12 films?
Yeah, and everybody worked bloody hard to make these films.
Well, not everyone.
I just want to give a special mention. No,
To who? The BFI, by the way, is the British Film Institute.
yeah, so they would do a nice little screening for we want to say the best films, but it was for the lecturers' favourite films and films that fit the agenda of that year. Because, surprise, surprise, we made the best film of all time and it didn't get shown.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to exaggerate.
I'm over it. I'm fine.
I don't even care.
I don't, yeah.
I don't even care at all. But yeah, not to be a hater, but yeah, some of the films that made it, like that one romance film.
Yeah.
We're not here to dog anybody out, but we felt that the levels that we put into this, the work, okay.
We sound so salty. There's no way to not sound salty.
No, there's no way to not sound salty, but I am salty.
Yeah, I am salty too. I was so upset that I just said I'm not going, and I didn't.
We both didn't go, because why would you spend money to go watch something and you're not included in the praise, or when you put in the same amount of effort?
Especially because I thought our film sound was very good.
Yeah.
And because our sound guy wasn't a student from the university, it meant we weren't applicable to fall into that category for award. So, you know, they're trying to award all of the awards that they give out for the year are from films that get shown.
Yeah.
And so, you know, there were some things we couldn't.
It also felt like they were trying to pick a couple films max from every genre. So you're competing against people who might have a similar genre. Also, I heard the theory that, so basically each of the lecturers of our degree were involved in 2 projects that they were the
and they got to pick one.
Yeah, so every lecturer had 2 films they were something producer of. What was it?
Executive producer.
Executive producer.
That makes me feel sad.
Yeah. So there is a theory that they weren't allowed to have both of their films, any of the lecturers. They all had to take one from theirs.
Right.
So there was a lot of politics, essentially, to underline everything involved. But
it's just like the Oscars. Well, without further ado, how about we dive in and check this bad boy out?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be reviewing The Remains now. The Remains is a psychedelic horror following the story of a mortician as she grieves the death of her husband and comes to terms with her own grip on reality when her husband's body mysteriously appears in the morgue one night.
Gooning.
That is...
The Ragoons. Okay.
So first of all, the title, The Remains.
Yeah.
Let me pause this.
I think I came up with that. Just want to take
you
credit.
did, didn't you?
Just want to take credit for that.
How do I stop this? Yeah. Oh, fuck it. Should we just...
Let's just hit play. Can't hear anything.
No.
Also don't want it too loud for them. Yeah.
So this opening scene, the 2 characters here are supposed to make love.
Yeah.
And I remember writing it thinking, we'll do some really like classy, like get the, you know, get the characters to sleep together, but in like a classy way where maybe you just see like some feet or something, you know, feet, or just sheets moving.
So I shot this and storyboarded all of it. So it's a mixture of stinkers and good shots.
Yeah. Should we do top 3 worst shots as we go through?
What the hell, man?
No, we can. What's my equivalent? We can do top 3 worst lines as well.
We can do top 3 worst directing moments.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wrote the script, and Andreas. Well, we came up with the idea together, and then I wrote the script.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So that's the sex scene. Right.
It's basically meant to establish these characters' infidelity.
Yeah.
Without
married.
context. Yeah. You don't know that you don't know anything about her yet.
Yeah.
So anyway, press play. She's lying in bed right now. This shot could have been a bit tighter, couldn't it? I think. Then we got this. Well, I tried to do like a Jaws dolly zoom.
Oh. And there we have number 1.
Yeah. That shot was shocking.
Oh, so a little bit on this shot.
Yeah. Cool.
This sweet car we got.
Yeah.
So it was a friend of yours from the course was into classic cars, I think, and this was his.
We were looking for a car, right? And I just saw that he posted on his story, I think it was like his boyfriend's car or something. I was like, oh, this car looks sick. And then I put 2 and 2 together in my mind. And I said, oh, well, do you like the look of this car?
Yes, mate.
Yeah.
Look at it. Absolute beast.
It looks way cooler in person.
Especially because the film's supposed to be kind of timeless, that picking an old car and then, you know, it doesn't...
I forgot.
Do whatever you want.
This isn't the car shot that comes into my mind when I think of the film. But I forgot, but this shot actually looks clean.
It does. It's a nice shot.
Should have put this on my show reel. And the context of the car shots, there's a few of them.
Yeah. They were done after we finished sort of principal filming. And at this point, we were down to just me and you and the sound guy, Liam, sort of shooting together, along with an assistant, Reese. And
Shout out Reese.
Shout out Reese. Big up. And Yeah, we were kind of down to bare bones crew, no budget sort of thing.
Yeah. We didn't have a car rig.
No.
Our uni didn't have anything of the sophistication of a car rig. Maybe they do now.
I doubt it.
Doubt it, yeah.
What we did have though, and we didn't have drones either. There's no drone. This isn't a drone shot. What we did have was a van and a gimbal.
And a gimbal.
Yeah. So what did we do? Go on.
So essentially, I was hanging out the side of the van with the gimbal in my hands. Obviously, this was not on the uni risk assessment because there's no way they would let us take out the equipment for this. And literally, Will was holding my legs while, like, from knee upwards, I'm hanging out of this van at like a decent speed because we're trailing this car, just getting that shot, you know?
Got to be done.
The BTS should have been better.
The BTS could have been so good.
Yeah.
Imagine if we were on TikTok. Oh, mate, just running up views.
But yeah, it's safe to say that we weren't afraid to break some rules to get what we needed to get.
And paid off. Beautiful shot.
Yeah. One of the only good shots. I like this shot as well. And a lot of these shots, like through the car with the door. I just want to say, I storyboarded this. Like, I literally drew this up. I wasted so much pre-production time, like storyboarding and drawing. I got like very mentally fixated on trying to draw these great images.
Yeah.
And just, I should have, in reflection, I should have, you know, done like really crappy sketches. But that storyboard became like a holy Bible on set, where if we didn't know where we were at or how something was going to look, we would refer to the storyboard. And yeah, we had this shot in mind. I think originally it was going to be like maybe the front of the car and the door in like the background,
right,
with like some leading lines, but this just looked a lot nicer with the door.
Yeah.
And yeah, get her running through the door.
All in one shot. It's like a Spielberg.
So you can see she's got the medication in her hand as well.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people didn't really understand what was going on in this first part of the film. This, like, we could
keep going.
Yeah. This guy's her husband, and he's dead. And he's dead because she cheated on him.
Yeah. And she was late to bring back that medicine that you see her grab at the start, which he needs to live or something.
Yeah, he's ill, really ill.
Yeah, so basically, enter title cards. This is the setup. Guilty lady, cheating, husband dead.
Bum, bum, bum. The remains.
And here is our title card, which we'll just skip over that. Anyway, not the worst.
Yeah. Oh, more
Another
beautiful car shots.
Yeah, this was cool.
This establishing shot.
Yeah, we've got this establishing shot here of like some bins and a random building. I think
a hospital.
Yeah,
it was actually a hospital. This is another case of no permission whatsoever. Just going around with like a cinema camera around Portsmouth, trying to find different places to sneakily film.
Literally.
And this was me and you whipping around in my car. So the director and the DOP and our runner.
Yeah.
And basically just climbing over fences into places.
Yeah.
I remember our runner really didn't want to come with us into one place.
No, we were like, just come, man, it'll be fine. Like, we just got to go over this fence.
Yeah.
With like some expensive equipment.
Like half abandoned looking building.
Yeah.
This is fine.
It's for the shot, man, I promise.
You have to do this.
Yeah. One time, I probably shouldn't say this.
Whoa.
After production one day, we had this huge foam board painted black for like negative fill, and we couldn't fit it in the cars, and so we just made him walk home with this huge foam board.
Have you got room in your uni flat for that?
He must have walked like 20 minutes with foam bigger than him.
Nice one, mate. Bring it back tomorrow.
Bring it back tomorrow for 9 a.m.
Oh no, poor guy. He did such a good job. He was really helpful.
We actually asked him to work on our most recent film, and
he was too busy.
He said no.
See?
What the hell? Why? Like, you know? Why would you say no?
Another opportunity to work with us. This next shot actually features him too. Here he is, lying as a dead body.
Yeah.
And I remember he said, "Guys, I'm actually quite claustrophobic." Yeah, all right, mate. Put this over your head.
We just
lie down.
We forced him to lie down,
Oh, it's so disrespectful.
covered in a white cloth.
Easy.
We must have done like 7 or 8 takes as well.
Oh.
We don't want to hear any breathing for the shot. You're meant to be dead.
Don't cry through this sheet. I'm not going to wash it.
You better fucking hold your breath and hope to God I don't hear you in the audio.
You'll wish you were dead. Right.
Also, there was a lot of exploitation. He was just a first year.
Yeah.
Just trying to
he was
make
really
some
helpful,
connections.
friendly guy.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
We did what the industry does to.
Yeah. It's weird how power goes to your head, man. Tiniest drop of power.
Reece, get over there, Claire.
Get in there. You want to be a movie star?
Hey, Reece, climb that fence for me. Hey, Reece, go into that police station.
That's it. I'll find someone else. If you won't do it, someone else will.
Reece, I need a back rub now.
Kiss my feet.
Anyway, that was that shot.
Great guy.
And that might be in the top 3 stinker shots.
Well, for potential, just frame a little bit. I don't hate it.
I think
wish this bar wasn't here.
Exactly. I think there was an issue around framing and trying to keep certain things out of. And there was no time to even look at this room. Really.
No, the location people here were real. Not cool.
Yeah, they didn't give us any time to set up or look at anything.
But I mean, to be fair, check this place out. It's like a whole hospital room we got for free.
Yeah. So we basically filmed on
Keep it rolling.
hey man, I'm trying to get this podcast stretched down.
All right. I think we will. I think.
Yeah. I was just gonna say it's a university nursing building.
It
We
is.
filmed in.
Yeah.
So they
And
had
I would imagine that they would no longer allow students to film in there after us.
based on us, yeah.
Yeah, because they really didn't like us.
They didn't like us. They were watching us on surveillance the entire time as well. So there was already that sort of lack of trust.
Yeah.
I think they heard what we were filming about roughly, and they didn't like the sound of that either.
No. When we said, can we have smoke in there? They were really like, no.
Red alerts. Yeah.
No.
Do you think that comes across what she's looking at on the dash?
No. So that's supposed to be her husband's obituary. And you can't, you wouldn't notice. You're also supposed to notice she's wearing her wedding ring, which I think she lost during filming.
And it belonged to somebody.
It was like her friend's ring or something like that.
Or a crew member's family
Oh, yeah,
ring.
it could have been. It could have been that. I think it was Matty's ring.
It was, yeah.
She got it back in the end. But anyway, yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, there was meant to be his obituary to kind of further signify. And we got this little match cut.
Yeah.
Cigarette box. Maybe not.
Whoa. It does the job.
This is cinema.
That's a hard thing to match cut to with
A cigarette box to a cigarette box. Smoking to smoking. No, it was to move it outside.
This is another location that we just pulled up to and decided to shoot there with no permission.
My car's packed in, so I'm back to walking.
Just a random car park. Enter Cameron, one of our other actors.
No.
Just both gassed to be a part of this.
Cameron was sick.
Maybe I just feel like it today.
And these cigarettes are fake herbal cigarettes. Pretty horrible,
Worse than smoking a real one.
I'd say.
Enter Tim,
Enter Tim the Madman.
who we have spoken about on many previous episodes.
Yeah.
Local legend of the game.
If you're in Portsmouth in need of a older male actor,
Yep.
he's your man.
With theatre background and a voice that could only be Tim.
He's like Gandalf if Gandalf did a lot of shrooms in the 70s.
Yeah. I'm sure he'd love that.
Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
This scene was pretty heavily inspired by Mandy, featuring Nicolas Cage. A lot of the film Mandy is the main inspiration for this film.
Yeah.
But I think this scene in particular, we wanted it to be weird. We wanted it to be freaky.
Yeah.
And I think we're halfway there with achieving that. Like, we got some weird lighting going on. He's a pretty interesting looking guy. There's a scene in Mandy which is really, really weird and really good. Remember that? Where it's like the guy in the bunker.
Yeah.
And that was what we were aiming for. But, you know, maybe we'll give it another go.
Yeah, his character was meant to be this sort of mystical apothecary type who has the supplies that are
Help you see.
haunted character. Yeah,
It will free your mind.
free your mind. Yeah, so honestly, when we're reviewing this, watching it back, I do understand that it's kind of hard to get all of these ideas across on a short film.
Yeah.
Definitely a
It was 15
limitation.
minutes is not a very long time.
Yeah. How many days did we shoot for? 4 days?
No, well, it was over the course of 7 days with 2 days off. So I think it was 5 days of shooting.
Yeah.
Which is mad.
Yeah.
Like, for a student film with all the actors working for free.
Working, yeah.
Like, oh, have you got a week and a weekend?
Yeah.
Pretty mad.
It costs them a lot of money as well, just
Well,
to not work.
yeah.
That's a nice shot.
That is a nice shot.
She goes in.
This is my favourite shot of the whole film.
This specific one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Ooh.
This was all in the storyboard as well. Every little part of this bit.
And that's what a full half day in hair and makeup gets you.
Yeah. Slightly blue man.
Half a second of screen time.
Absolutely mental. Do you think this is going to translate well on the podcast, like people not being able to see?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Yeah. This is definitely going to be more one for the YouTube.
Yeah. Well, you can still watch it on Spotify.
Yeah.
So this shot here, there's our main character is trapped behind a door, and a ghost has appeared of her husband who is smoking a cigarette. And we filmed this in the hospital location, the university nursing room,
Yeah.
with the CCTV cameras, and they basically tried to kick us out.
Yeah.
We were like, yeah, that did happen, to be fair. We're like,
Yeah.
sorry,
No.
we just had to do it.
Literally. And so essentially what happened is, since we had maybe we politely said, oh, we want to light the cigarette, can we do it? They said no. And so we thought, okay, they're going to take our word for it. We said, we're not going to do it. They were watching us the entire time on cameras in the room. And what had happened was we had told one of our actors to pretend to light the cigarette, but don't actually do it.
I think it was heavily implied that he should do it.
It was heavily implied he should do it, but he maybe overdid it. And then as soon as he did that, it was like, bang,
Yeah.
here they come.
The herbal cigarettes stink, so we couldn't get rid of the smell.
Yeah.
Even though it was literally lit for like a second.
It was a nightmare.
But yeah, they were so angry, and I didn't have to speak to this woman very much, but she was very angry with our assistant director. I remember we got an email came through, and everyone was seriously stressed about this email, but me and you couldn't give less of a fuck because it was just not relevant at all to getting the film finished.
Literally, it was the tip of the iceberg. We were both like, okay, how are we going to get past this obstacle? But everybody was like, oh, they're going to make me fail my course.
Yeah.
Where?
And we were like, okay, we're done at the hospital anyway, so fuck them. I'm not even going to reply. Let's go,
But they did shut down our production briefly, and it was a moment of we are fucked here.
Yeah, it was like a beg for forgiveness for just to film there for an extra hour and then leave.
Yeah, because I was thinking as well that it was being toyed with that they could shut down our whole production.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Finishing the film.
That's so stupid.
Really?
Yeah. I remember them saying oh, we're gonna have to reset the year or something. I was like, you are absolutely joking.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
And I think one of the lecturers who was our executive was like, nah, it's calm, or like straight it out with them.
Yeah.
Or
like, I think it came to us speaking to him about it, and I was like, oh, like, that's the least serious thing possible. And he was like, yeah, don't worry.
It's not like we pulled out a gun or anything. That was in the next scene. Enter Cameron.
Now, if this isn't the best joke you ever heard.
I wrote this.
What are you doing in here in the dark? You gonna tell me the meter's run out again? because it's dark.
Great humor, incredible humor has arrived. And then for some reason I decided that I'm just going to keep pulling in on this.
I love this. Yeah, I love this shot.
I liked it at the time too. I thought it really worked for Grace's character because...
She's sort of like losing it.
Yeah, she's bugging out.
Yeah.
She's like skitting. But I don't think Cameron liked that we went for this approach.
It's not very portfolio friendly. I liked it.
I liked it too, but we got some hate for that shit.
Just from fucking idiots.
People don't understand, bro.
People don't understand art.
I feel like maybe this scene could have been cut. It's so cringe.
It's the lighting. The lighting is just one light blasted from the floor for some reason.
Yeah.
Really odd choice from us there.
Really odd choice from the DOP. What the fuck was he thinking?
Where was the gaffer on this?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Reese?
we didn't have...
What's here? I might be able to help you.
Now this is where you can tell that Tim is a stage actor, primarily. Yeah. He really over-exaggerates some of his movements, like...
The shades, though, the shades were drippy. Like,
were they his?
I don't know, but...
I don't know either.
They were. He was dripped out like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He needs a motorbike or something.
Yeah. And a machine gun.
When we were looking for locations to film this scene, we walked into one of those fake weed shops that sells THC weed.
Yeah, I remember that.
And asked them if we could shoot there, and they said no.
Yeah. Everybody was saying no, and we were thinking, how are we going to get this done? And we ended up settling for just a space with a table
and shelves.
And shelves, to be fair.
I think we made it work, like, really did.
Yeah.
It would be so much more bait if it was just lines, like, shelves and shelves full of weed.
Definitely. Whips out the roots. Bit of ginger, that.
It was a bit of fondant, styled to look like ginger.
Mm.
What will it do?
It will free your mind of its guilt.
Top line of the whole film.
Yeah. I also like this shot.
I like it too. See, this is where the zoom really makes sense.
Maybe maybe the colours weren't, again.
It's quite green.
This was cool. We went out and filmed like this whole segment, right? Because we wanted this trippy transition.
Who's that?
That's a good place.
That's me.
And we shot into this projector with this like old camcorder that we had wired to the projector, so it made this trippy kind of.
It was a loop of
footage that overlaid itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I think it worked well for our hallucinogenic scene. And here we have a flashback.
Yeah.
I really like this concept though.
I forgot that we worked with a dog on this film.
Yeah.
It was actually fine. It was really easy.
Yeah. This is sort of like one of the crescendo scenes where you kind of... You're going
to spoil it before I even get to see it.
Yes, I am. Well, they're not actually watching it all in real time, are they? So I'm getting out the tinnies, mate.
He's been on the booze.
Yeah, on the pisser.
Now this is up for top 3 shots of the film.
Yeah, this was a cool shot. Maybe just it was a little bit hot on his face in the highlights there.
Yeah. But that's just sunlight, isn't it? That's not actually a light.
Yeah. We should have
blocked that out.
Yeah.
I'm getting in the shower. Are we eating together?
Yeah. Dinner's almost ready.
Whoa. Ding.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I say it was really easy working with the dog. There are 2 shots of the dog in this film.
In the entire film. Kill the dog, guys.
Yeah.
I think that could have been top 3 shots.
Oh
potentially,
yeah,
though.
yeah.
I like the reflection shot. That was all.
And he is actually covered in blood by the end of it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
I knew
Damn
it.
dog.
As soon as I saw that table, we had to use it. I knew it because we couldn't show the dog. So yeah, she's woken up. She's on the bed.
All ghosts appear just in their pants.
Yeah. she's got blood on her hand, guys. Keep that in mind. I wonder if I could shoot something like this now, if I'd still have the same brain for it. I always think that because I definitely had a certain way of thinking.
Do you mean
Or just framing it, would I be able to do it better or the same or worse?
better?
You like to think so? Really?
Yeah.
This was hard because we were breaking the 180
Yeah.
consciously. I think we knew it and we thought we could do that.
Yeah, we're cool enough to do it.
Yeah, it made sense in a way.
Kind of. It's a dream. That was the
Yeah.
excuse for this entire filmmaking process, was just saying, oh, it's a dream though.
It was all a dream.
Still okay for that lift?
And there we have the possibly worst line. Yeah, I mean, I can't even blame the guy for the delivery. It's just like the tone switch is so mad at that point.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be a lot trippier and weirder.
definitely.
But,
You can't fault his efforts.
Oh my god.
That when we first watched this, that hit like crack.
Yeah.
And I thought
yeah.
sure we're gonna get showcased just for this alone.
Yeah, listening to that little end sequence, we were like, throughout the editing process, we were like, oh god. And then we had the sound and music added.
Yeah.
And this final scene was just so banging.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was amazed that we didn't get picked.
yeah.
Still am.
I love that shot as well. I just love how he's lit. I think we got very lucky there, but it looks clean. Background looks clean.
See, he's crying so that the people in the back stands can see him cry.
I think that scene made sense to be quite cold, but a lot of it is too cold.
Yeah.
Could have been warmed up a lot, and it's not even that hard to do.
And this scene when the music comes from playing on her radio to playing out as she opens the door into the called? Non-diegetic sound. Oh,
It's good.
it's good.
Yeah.
There we are.
Yeah, roll credits. So that was that. That was The Remains, our final year student film.
Yeah.
Safe to say, very probably different to what a lot of people would expect to see. In some ways, good. I think one piece of feedback that I got that really stayed with me was, this is nearly professional. Like, this nearly feels professional.
Yeah. And looking at it now, you can see it's
Yeah. We were there or thereabouts. We just missed the mark in a few critical areas, and that's what it's all about. It could have certainly gone a lot worse. And
as a learning experience, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Like, we did so much learning just doing that film.
Definitely.
I may have needed a year off afterwards from making films.
Yeah.
But we're back.
We're back.
We've made
now.
another film since then.
Yep. It's going to be out very soon, right?
Yeah, a few months. A few months. It's in the festival circuit right now. You can go follow it on Instagram at The Room in the Tower. Sneaky little trick I did when promoting The Room in the Tower was I took the Instagram for The Remains and just changed the name and deleted all the posts.
Yep.
So that I still had like 100 followers or something.
It's got to be done, man.
Yeah, pretty sneaky. I really enjoyed watching that with you just now. It's nice to go through those little stories that you forget about. And yeah, poor Reese.
Poor Reese, poor us, mate. Hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Got something out of it.
And for those that are listening, just watch it.
Just watch it. And if you want to go to film school and have a similar experience, roll the dice, because I think it was worth it for the friends I made and the films, the experience that kind of, I don't have to make those mistakes in the real world.
No, yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
I'll just make different mistakes instead.
And memories,
Memories I wish I could forget.
Memories.
I wish I could forget it all, but there you go. It was good, and we'll hopefully keep making stuff, and
We will.
at some point we'll get something nice and tidy.
And people will watch this back and be like, yo,
Yeah.
Those guys are geniuses.
I swear, this is what happens.
How
like,
did they not get screened at the BFI?
Yeah, when you make something actually really good, then your stuff that wasn't good back in the day gets more appreciated.
Yeah.
So we just got to make that good thing.
I watched one of Robert Eggers' first films the other day on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's ass.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Fair,
but,
man.
you know, I'm going to go watch Werewolf.
Definitely.
So, yeah. We'll
maybe we'll look back at this again someday, but if you guys want to watch The Remains, it's on YouTube. We'll leave the link in the description down below. And if you have any thoughts or feelings on it, then please let us know. It's definitely one of those films where we want to know what people think of it.
Yeah.
We never got a great deal of feedback, but I think it's on a decent amount of views now on YouTube. Yeah.
It is. All right. That's been us. This is Where There's a Will, There's a Trade. That was University. That's been Where There's a Will, There Was a... Fuck me. And that's been our experience of university, our first short film, and what it's like to be a film student in Pompey.
Yep. Take it easy, guys. Job done. What the fuck?